know what time it is. It's tea time. Yes, that is right. I am back and I am rearing to go. Thank you guys so much for all your love, concern, and well wishes. I would say, 90% back to my old self, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. It is a traditional tea time today, so of course, what are we drinking, right? We are drinking this heavenly peppermint tea that my friend Sarah gave me. Not only is Sarah just an amazing person who I love dearly, hi Sarah, she got me some tea for Christmas, and okay, this is how well she knows me. She also got me Benedict Cumberbatch calendar. And not only did she get me tea, she also got me a British tea, which I'm super excited about. It is Taylor's of Harrogate. I kind of said that soft. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and I'm terrified of doing it wrong. It is organic peppermint tea. And what I love about this, not only is it British, but it is His Royal Highness's tea. What? That's awesome. It is by appointment to His Royal Highness Prince of Wales. So I'm not really sure what that means, if they're the tea supplier for the prince. I don't know, but pretty cool. I can tell you it's super delicious. Now, normally I would have said that this was my first cup of peppermint tea ever in the world. But this right here is a new camera, and I was trying to get fancy by doing that nicely blurred background. It focused here. So I was all blurry, so I am actually re-recording the video. So this is not my first sip of peppermint tea, but I did absolutely fall in love with it. It definitely is a new favorite, and it's a great winter holiday tea. I'm sure everybody has that drink that they love for the holidays and the winter season, so you'll have to let me know what that is for you guys in the comment section below. And I added a little bit of coconut milk, which turns it kind of this bizarre color, but it's delicious. But I also got fancy today, and we added some strudel, because I love strudel, and I was just recently at the Christkindl market down in Chicago, where they have German markets come, and Dinkel's Bakery, which is an amazing German-style bakery here in Chicago, was there, and I always get their strudel. But this year I decided to try a new one, because I'm obsessed with their cherry cheese strudel. And this time I got that, but I already ate that one. I also got the apple walnuts, and again, it would have been my first time tasting it, but it's not. I'm gonna be honest. We've already done this, but I know this is what I do for you guys. I will force myself to eat more strudel. So good. Oh, so good. Alright, we need a minute. Strudel, you're so lovely. Oh, you're still there. Oh yeah, I'll put it down, because I know it's rude to eat on YouTube, right? Oh, well, okay. I love it because the spices are so amazing, and the apple, it still has a little bit what do you call that? I want to say toothsomeness to it. It's not crunchy, but it still is not completely soft. And the walnuts just give it that added textural flavor and texture. And the dough on the strudel is just, it's slightly sweet. And what I love, because I have to eat it again if I'm going to describe it, right? Oh? Too late. Is on the top of it, it almost had a walnut mapley, I don't know, there's something lovely and gooey on the top of it, which was amazing. So, definitely I recommend German strudel if you ever get a chance to eat it. In fact, I do believe Dinkles ships, so if you're curious, go ahead and check them out. I'll leave the link in the description because I'm obsessed with Dinkles. And plus, who doesn't like to say Dinkles? It's probably not the correct pronunciation, but it will be Dinkles for us. So I hope everybody is having a great holiday season or a fabulous December. I always feel weird kind of mentioning like the holidays or something that's more specific to like a group of people because I don't want to be exclusionary, but I do want to say if you do celebrate, because to me Christmas is just a magical time of the year. It is a time I get to spend just like uninterrupted time with my family. We get to be kind of lazy, and who doesn't like gift giving? And I can't say what it is because my sister might watch this, but I got a present for my sister that I know she's going to absolutely love, and it was just so fun doing it, and I called it my top secret surprise, and I can't wait till she opens it. So I just always, it's like I want to share a little bit of that magic with everybody. Here, have some Christmas magic. I hope everybody is going to have a fabulous week this week, and wonderful things will happen to you whether you celebrate or not. So I suppose we should probably talk about how I wound up in the hospital for a little less than a week. Yeah, it was crazy. Short story is I wound up with a staph infection and it got out of control. Basically, I ignored the warning signs. I had, prior to the bad stuff, I had, my glands had swollen up. I had, like my ear was really, really hot and swollen. Essentially, I got an infection from an earring that I had put in. And I basically was like, well, that's what glands are for. Take care of it, glands. Combat the infection. And they didn't quite do their jobs. And I just kind of just kept pushing through it. Yeah, sometimes, you know, sometimes we get too busy and we think, yeah, I'll get to it. But honestly, it's your health, you know. Don't ever tough guy through it. If something is not getting better within a day or so, if things are getting progressively worse, go see a doctor. And I will from now on take my own advice because I am still recovering. I'm still not back to 100% yet, and it's going to be at least another 3 weeks before I'm technically back to normal. Well, not kind of normal, right? Now, what did end up happening, because I never took care of anything, is that I had cysts pop up. And I battled with cystic acne a couple times in my life, and it is not fun. And I thought I had it, you know, I'm like, I got this. I was just happy that it wasn't on my face, that it was in my hairline. You know, looking at the bright side. And so, I mean, it is nice that that was the case, but at the same time, because it was in my hairline, it has caused hair loss. The hair loss is actually much larger than the, like, small spot. And one of them is at the base of my neck, which is pretty easy to cover up. But unfortunately, one of them is, I don't know, you can kind of probably see that. It's still, I don't want to show it too much because it's got, like, there's scab on there and it looks kind of gross, to be honest with you. But you can kind of see, like, the hairline is going back a little bit. So I've been told it's supposed to grow back. It seems so silly to kind of be upset about that because isn't that vain, you know? Vanity is bad unless you're using it for your YouTube channel name, right? So it's been a struggle to kind of deal with that. And at the same time, I'm learning to adapt. I mean, that's how we do life, right? You change and you adapt to the new situations and you make the best of it. All we can do, we can't change it. I can't make this, I can't go back in time and go to the doctor sooner and hopefully make this stop not coming out. It happened. Now I have to deal with it, and now I have to find a way to work around it because I don't want to be sad and upset for the rest of time because I've got a bald spot. But I will tell you this, not all the things that have been happening have been like bad things. There's actually like amazing things happening right now. Like the camera I'm shooting on, brand spanking new DSLR Nikon D52. And what do we have here? What is this? It is my very first Mac, I say. I've been playing with Final Cut Pro, and I absolutely love it, and I'm super excited, and this is, I mean, that's the reason why I worked so hard in October, was so that I could afford a Mac, because I do not buy things on credit. I do not. If I don't have the money for it, I don't buy it, because you can get yourself in trouble with too much credit using. So, super excited about that. I'm also excited because I finally passed 20,000 subscribers here on this channel. Blows my mind that 20,000 people liked what we were doing here enough to click the subscribe button. You guys, this is just, it's I don't know. It just makes me go like this. Oh my goodness. So, hopefully, you know, hopefully by this time next year we can say it's 100,000 or more. Can we make it happen? I think we can. And to celebrate that, I do have some giveaways coming up in the near future. I've been buying stuff over the months to kind of collect things that I absolutely love, because I want to do like a super, super cool giveaway. So I'm excited about that. I'm also excited because in February, I'm going to be, shall we say, collaborating with one of my favorite beauty boxes. On something. You'll be hearing about that in just a couple weeks, so that is super exciting. The most exciting thing is that I will be going to the Disney All-Star Creator Conference in Florida next month. I was selected out of a bunch of people at my network to go and represent them. I had to do like a little video entry, which is why you actually haven't seen my Disney vlog footage from my vacation with JL, because I ended up using some of that for my video entry, so I'm just trying to figure out if I can actually use some of that footage then in my personal vlog or not. So the Disney vlog will be coming out in the near future, so excited about that. I'm so excited. I've never had something like this happen before, so I'm super duper excited, and I can't wait to go there. I'll be working with some of the YouTubers, learning things, and getting to film a bunch of stuff there, so you guys are going to see some amazing vlogs from that time, and I can't wait. And of course, I will bring you guys along every minute, because you are my plus one. So that is it for tea time, because I do believe I have rambled quite a bit. Alright, I hope everybody has a fabulous day, and I will see you soon. Bye. Essentially, I'm holding out the hair at an angle, and I'm just doing a fast back comb. Fast and messy. How we do. And then give them a little spritz.